Welcome to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play Armorgeddon. Like Armageddon plus armor. This is a game all about replayability because every time you start a new level, the units are generated completely by random. There's a list of available units, so you can get like completely crazy units, but otherwise it's completely random. So you're gonna have different units for yourself, the enemy will have different units, it's gonna be every level, it's gonna be very, very different. The game comes out into an early release on the 11th of December and the official release is on the 16th of December, which I believe is today. Or whenever I upload this. This is a game where we play with tanks, as you can see down here, these beautiful tanks. And we're going to start a campaign and you pick a level. So we're going to be playing the desert ruins because I quite like that area. And we get a random set of unit. Now if we do it successfully, we get 20 perk coins, and here we can have perk menu where we can buy different things. For example, we could buy repair unit, equivalent to 60 currency by the way, for 15. We could buy restore unit action points, restore single unit action points with 3 to 10 action points. And we can have reinforcements, ability to call an MKI tank to ooh, we should take that. But first let's check out what kind of units we start off with. Ooh, that's actually quite good. So you click on a unit on the left, you can see its health and its action points. The health is in the green and the action points is in the blue. Now, the way this works is a little bit different than most games. So in most games, you have a certain amount of action points and it always gets revived at the end of the turn, right? So you have like, for example, 1 action point per thing. It's not quite how it works. First of all, you're limited to a single action and a single movement per turn. You can't do more than that. And the movement costs you a different amount of action points. As you can see, if I hover over this, is 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's not that special. What is special, however, is that you start with 15 action points, and every time you use up action, it gets lower. So essentially, during, let's say, the first 4 to 5 turns, you are able to always move and attack. But after that, you don't have enough action points. You regain action points at the end of each turn, but it's not at such a high enough rate that every turn you can do something. So you often want to kind of save up your attacks a little bit later, or to try to go as quickly as possible to finish off the enemy. Then you can click on this little question mark like I did, and you can see here the information. You can also see your hit point, action points, damage, basic hit chance, basic crit chance, move range, attack range, move priority, dodge chance, and critical avoidance. And a little bit of a description. Mobile rocket launcher designed for long range attacks from behind friendly lines, damage 4 to 6. Then we have this little cool thing, which is a heavy camo, heavy combat tank. This heavy tank is heavily shielded and can fire over long distances, but its slow with movement rate of 2, costing 3 action points per hex, and can fire between 2 and 5 hexes. Now, if you're wondering what this little thing here is over here, that's called a sand stun. If anybody steps into it, they will be disabled for 2 turns, which is really, really cool. Now, also in this game, you have cover. So if you step behind here, you get partial or full cover, which allows you to get protected against enemy attacks. So we're going to try to move our units behind cover and also take care that we don't step into the sandstorm. Sandstorm. Let's go over there. Now we finished all our movements. You can see our action points get appropriately lowered. So for example, let's look at this unit. We have currently 11 out of 15. We're going to end our turn, and then the enemy gets to go. Now we see our first enemy here. Now the enemy stop in the sandstorm for 2 turns. Their unit's action will be disabled, so he can't shoot me. That's really, really good. And you can see that I've gotten 3 extra action points for this unit, so now I'm out at a 14 out of 15. Now I can shoot him from my position, and I'll have 65% chance of hitting him. I could also move closer, which might not be a bad idea, but right now I don't think we need to, because we know that he's disabled. We could also try to move here and try to attack him from this position, but we don't know what kind of odds we'll have on that, because there is this little thing in the way, so we don't know how covered we'll be on that. We could move here as well, but I think we're just going to straight up shoot. So let's try to do 4 to 6 damage with a 65% chance of a hit chance. And we hit him. Very, very nice. Next, we could go over here. Now from this position we have actually no attack, but you can see, sorry for the movement, if I move a bit closer, then it's going to get red, which means I will be able to shoot. So I think I'm going to move here, get a partial cover, and then there's a lot of stuff we can shoot at over here. You could shoot at this big thing, because this thing is probably going to be able to shoot at me. And this is disabled, so we don't need to hurry on killing that. So let's try that. Ah, we missed. Now here, where could we move here? Problem is we won't have any really good cover if we just move in position like that, which slightly worries me. But I think we gotta do it. I don't think we can afford to just do nothing. So let's move closer. 65, 65, 65. Let's keep trying on this big thing. When we get to zoom in, and we can watch it. Bam. Nice. Very nice. Still has a lot of HP. You can also click on it and click on the question mark up here and you can see information about. So it's 25 out of 30 hit points. His attack range is 5. So it will try to move towards me, I believe. Yeah. This can't attack anything just yet. So we'll just slowly move closer towards the enemy. We could also try to get a perk and get that extra reinforcements if we wanted to. Do we want to? I mean, I think I just to show you, I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna place it, call the reinforcements over here. Okay, and we're gonna move it towards there, let's say. Doesn't have many action points, so only 7. Alright, so these are collectibles, so these are important. Every time you step onto a hex with these things, you get some sort of a bonus, and every time you grab one collectible, a new one appears. Alright, so here we have, what do these collectibles do? This is just a random other collectible. This one does restore 5 to 10 action points when collected, and this one increases your dodge chance for the next 2 turns. Ooh, we could actually go over there. I think we might shoot first, and then we'll try to move towards the random collectible, because that's not a bad cover. Sure, let's do that. And we get damage increased by 10% for the next 2 turns. Now this thing gives me increased attack range by 2 hexes. That would be really good for this thing. Let's do it. Can we attack? Ah, we still can't attack. So even now, attack range is 5. Plus the 2, I presume, but it's not enough. Okay, never mind. Or maybe it's 5 with the 2. Oh, this still can't attack anywhere either. Now, these guys could attack, but I think we might want to take the... I'm going to hit this guy, because this guy's only stunned for 1 more turn. Nice, we killed it off. Then we'll take this one in the back, and... No, let's move away with this first. We could move there, but that's not effective. Let's try to move here behind cover. And then we'll use this guy to shoot. And we'll also hide behind cover over here. So this one's kind of going to be in the open. But we're going to hope for the best. It's alright. We're going to end our turn. It's gonna be okay. And you can see that new collectibles appeared over there. Yeah, they're going to try to hit, but I think... No, they still hit me. I thought we would be well protected behind the cover, but apparently not. But from this direction we were. That's good. From this direction... we were also protected. So you can see here, if I click on this and I try to hit this, oh, we still actually get 40% chance. I thought it would be less. This gives me more action points. I could really use that, but we might want to shoot first and then move later. This cost me 2 action points. The attack will cost me 3 action points, I believe. Question is whether we can move there after, but I think we're gonna take the risk and hope for the best. Let's shoot that. We only have 40% chance of hitting though. Oh, we hit, actually. Nice. Oh, and we can move back, but not quite enough to that position. This does not need more action points. Now you can see here the cover. This is a 0%. Even if I try to hit it, I actually can't do any damage. But we could move here and then attack. Now we have 65% chance and 4 to 7 damage. Very nice. Now you could just straight up shoot. Wow, okay, let's do it. 65% chance, that's really nice. Let's do it. And we missed. I think we're pretty good where we are. What about you? You have very little action points, so you just stay in position and try to get more action points, I think. And you should hide. Hide there. No other movements anywhere else available. Well, this guy could move. We could move over there and maybe try to force that guy to come closer. And maybe try to step into a sandstorm. No, we'll stay where we are. We'll stay. Oh, that guy stepped into a sandstorm, so he'll be disabled for 2 turns, which is fantastic. Alright, so what can we do here? Now we have very little action points, so we're gonna step to here and grab more action points. Now we could shoot at this point. We have 40% chance at that, so let's try it. Missed. Expectable. 0 because you're well covered. If I step to here, I don't think we'll have a shot at it anyway, but this is disabled, so we only have to worry about that. So I think we'll just take the risk. Move closer and hit this thing. Nice. That went pretty well. You can shoot this with 65% chance, so do it. And we miss. We keep on missing him. We don't have action points, so I think we'll just stay. And you have action points. You gotta move to somewhere from where you can shoot. Let's move to there. Maybe next time we can have a shot. And you, I think you try to move, maybe like really in the back. Maybe force this guy to take a step this way. And then try to attack us. Yeah, let's, maybe if I go like this, I could sort of incentivize him to take a step forward and think like, hey, I can shoot him from there, and then he's gonna get stuck in the sandstorm. Or not. Let's see. Okay, we're still alive. Oh, why did not that thing get disabled? I'm a little confused about that. I think just move into it. It should have been disabled. Oh well, never mind. Let's we'll shoot. Then we'll try to move to get the action points. Can't move that far. Okay, just move a step back then. You could shoot as well. Then we'll move somewhere. Just a step back as well. You move that way and try to shoot straight through. Oh, we missed. It was only a 40% chance though. Oh, what is this? This gives me increase the number of attacks per turn for 2 turns. Well, it would be great if we had the action points to use it, which we do not. But like, nice. I'm gonna keep trying to go to the right here and just like force this thing to take that step, even though it doesn't want to. It really doesn't want to. Like that didn't miss me there. This guy's not gonna miss me as a straight shot. Alright, you, if you move closer, you have no action points, so you move towards here to grab that. We'll keep trying to shoot this thing. We have 40% chance. No. How about here? Can you shoot it? No. And let's move behind full cover. Just you. Not enough action points. You need to wait to get more action points. No, I was kind of hoping to trick him. It's like, no, you're not gonna trick me. Oh, these guys can now get action point, which is great. You shoot. You have no shots at either one of those guys. You will have a shot, but no action point. So we're just gonna hide with everybody, I think. Seems to be the way to go. Yeah, they also don't seem to have action points, so they're just moving closer. But it's okay. We can destroy it. Yeah, 4 to 6 with 65% chance. Do it. Oh. You. How much HP do you have? You have 3 and you have 9. So 4 to 6. We could either insta-kill this guy or try to go here. You don't have a shot. You're not going to have a shot because you got no action points. So you just go back and hide. And you will try to kill this one so they can't hit me anymore. Nice. We only have 1 to go. And we should hide. Let's hide there. This can't hide. Okay, you. 4 to 6, 65% chance. Do it. And there's really nowhere to hide, honestly. You keep trying to shoot it as well. We'll try to move like behind this little tree, I guess. You and you, but you can just like walk around. It's like, I can see you through the tree. I'll just walk around. Apparently he's not even walking around. It's like, no. I don't care about walking around. I could just shoot. Neither do we, apparently. Just shoot straight up. Now go kill it. Kill it, please. Nice. And the final... Wow, we have very little health. Do we want to heal up? We don't have enough points. Sorry, we don't have enough currency. This costs insufficient per currency, yeah. Alright, well, we'll try 4 to 6 here. We got a critical, very nice. 4 to 7. Nice, and we are victorious. We get 20 coins. Alright, so this was Armorgeddon. I hope you enjoyed it. And you can click on the right top to watch Shogun's Empire, or you can click on the right bottom to watch Unity of Command, which are both turn-based combat games. I'll see you there. Bye bye.